Hello, my friends. Welcome to my program Simple Talk. Of course, with me, Ridwan. On this occasion, I will share about my experience, opinions, and everything which can be useful for all of us. And I call this a simple talk. Yeah, a simple talk, similar or like to podcasts, but the difference is this time it is myself who is talking. For podcasts, maybe there are usually two people talking, but this time I will speak myself. Yes, this is a part of me to learn English, so I want to try to practice my speaking skills in English. If I may have a language error, then I very apologize because I myself am still studying here. Okay, we know that 2020 is a year full of the tragedies and disasters, and it is evenly distributed throughout the world. The tragedy is the COVID-19 pandemic, which has been around for almost a year, but is still decreasing, and there are no signs that it will disappear. Countless companies and businesses fall into the lost zones, even declaring bankruptcy due to not being able to survive against the previous COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, many of billionaires in the world was wealth is eroded and reduced. But but there is a unique thing thing that I get. Though that all of this does not apply to this one billionaire. In time of a pandemic, which is all over the place like this, it actually makes him richer. Even his wealth transcends the fantastic amounts, which is 19.8 billion US dollar or around 1,300 trillion rupiah. Wow, very amazing. Yeah. This also makes him the fourth richest person in the world in 2020. Yes, this is very um, interesting people. Then, who is the person? Yes, who is but Elon Musk, a world famous entrepreneur and billionaire. This person is also one of my inspirations as a very influential person in the world. In addition, he is also a scientist in the field of future technology. Yes, it is very rare that we find a scientist as well as an entrepreneur, especially if his company is engaged in technology in the future. However, all of that is not an impossible thing for Elon Musk. With his technology companies that led him to become the richest scientist and entrepreneur in the world, his business is focused and oriented towards future technology, and with that background, what makes his business skyrocket and grow rapidly, even though the COVID-19 pandemic is sweeping the entire world. Then, what is the key to Elon Musk's success? Here is a trilogy of keys to success according to Elon Musk. From his autobiography, Mr. Suharman, who is science data and information analyst in the National Institute of Science, LIFI, found Elon's successful formulation, and I think that it is as shared by other great innovators, namely dreams, literacy, and innovation. First is dreams. Start with a dream because greatness starts from here. This word is always in every motivational book. Yes, from every motivational book. And it turns out that great leaders are also great dreamers. Dreams become a great source of energy of advancement of anyone who believes in them. What I dream about in the visions and missions, desires and aspirations that I want to achieve in life, not a dream in this form of sleeping flowers or whispered thinking. However, a desire that is very visualized in the mind and transformed into a powerful motivational force. Elon is also a dreamer. Since he was a teenager, he had a dream to make a rocket. He is determined to work in three fields at once: the internet, renewable energy, and space. All of his dreams are now, yes, are now being realized into innovative products capable of disrupting industries like a PayPal in internet banking, and Tesla in electric car, and SpaceX in spaceships. His big goal is to make the planet Mars an alternative place for human life. To this day, I have not heard of the big dreams of Indonesian scientists in their respective fields. For example, nationally Indonesia dreams of becoming the world's maritime axis. Yeah, maybe you want to repeat the golden age of the Sriwijaya or Majapahit era, but these dreams don't seem to be reflected in the science and technology plan. The maritime sector is also less specialized in education from elementary to high school levels. Second is literacy. Elon is a greedy reader. He is a true bookworm. He has a habit of reading 10 hours per day and spends two books on a day each week. Apart from reading science books, Elon also likes comics and fiction. Elon reads a wide variety of books like science, history, literature, politics, and business. His favorite books include The Lord of the Rings, The Moon is a Heart's Mistress, Benjamin Franklin's, and American Life, Einstein's His Life and Universe. A book that has profoundly influenced his course of life is Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Not satisfied with this book, Elon also deferred the Encyclopedia of Britannica. Yes, the Encyclopedia of Britannica. The book had 21 volumes, earning a nickname Walking Encyclopedia by his family and friends. What about our scientific literacy traditions? From the observation of the papers made by researchers, it can be concluded that our researchers have a low literacy culture. Hillary reads books. Most of his research references are taken from journals, patent documents, and Google relies heavily on. The low literacy culture started since college. Third is innovation. There are 10 Elon innovations that took the world by storm, like Tesla, SpaceX, PayPal, Hyperloop, Zip2, Solar City, Electric Jet, web-based protocols, high-speed location research, and Blaster. Thousands of patents have been generated, and what is interesting is that for the benefit of Earth, Elon gave up all Tesla technology patents. There are many reasons why our scientists are less innovative, but the main reason is lack of research funding. The reason may be true, but listen to the following step Jobs words. Innovation has nothing to do with the amount of research and development funds you have. Innovation is not about money. Innovation is determined by the people you have, how you are led, and how deeply you understand it. So, what else do you want to make excuse for not being innovative? In fact, comfort often kills creativity creativity, and innovations. That's Ellen's strategy of success that our scientific should emulate. What is urgent to be done is in research, in the science, in the country is to build dreams and build a literacy culture for researchers and other supporting functions. Dreams without literacy will only become illusions, and innovation without being based on literacy will only become fiction. Okay, here's what I can present of you or you about Elon Musk and how to be an inspiration to us. Thank you for you all and goodbye.